Welcome back. Oh. Hello, Sandian. Oh, wrong button. My karate moves, I mean like teleporting, because that's how karate works. And it says it, oh, protect you from enemies, which is totally irrelevant. Because what it actually does is it just teleports you to wherever. Also, apparently, like, is this a thing Sandy's capable of doing too? What? Whatever. That actually looked really nice. Now, I don't know what they mean. You just immediately get teleported somewhere else. The protected by enemies part is completely irrelevant to anything. But yeah, so we can use that to get to a few places now. I think right now it's just a faster way to get back, actually. I think all this really does is let us complete the loop around. So animation is also a little slow. I think it just lets us get back to the next, or to the earlier parts of the lagoon from here now. I cannot see beneath me. Some very creative use of existing pictures there too. For that that picture of Spongebob on the bottom there. Oh. Hello. Did the guy not take damage, or no? He only takes damage at certain times, I guess. It's odd. Whatever. Alright. Not that I like taking this route here, but it's faster, I think. So that's most things we can do in the game now. There's only one power left. Oop. And I actually remember where Sandy appears in the next power too. But of course there's the eternal issue of when you can actually learn that power, because the game is very stingy about when you can and can't learn those powers. Alright, where to next? I think the next thing to do is talk to crabs. I don't need to go all the way to the bottom. Does this maybe go down? Yes. So basically just crabs. I think you should put getting the access to the sea needle before going to the sea needle, but whatever. I'm trying to think, is there... So now I would actually be able to get to Kelp Forest, but there's no reason to go there yet, I don't think. Do you go with Kelp Forest and the Industrial Park next chapter? I thought usually you had one new area to access each chapter, but I thought there was only one chapter left after this one. I could be wrong, but there's only one power left. We'll see. Well, you are progressing through this game a lot faster, I think, than I did before when I first played this game. Probably for a few reasons. But there are lots and lots of things I remember spending a lot of time on that I haven't gotten to yet. Also, they're just here, but you can't interact with them. It's really strange. Anyways, the crab. He's gonna tell me to go to his house, I think. I think part of it is the last couple parts of the game are very drawn out because, more than anything, you have such a big world to explore at that point. And there is one point, I think, where you're made to basically just traverse the entire world again to collect items. Yeah, I can get that now that I have this power. So he's gonna tell us to pick something up first, and then I think goes to his house. And they're actually right next to each other. The nickel is en route to his house. The game doesn't even tell you where the nickel is, actually. I might have found the nickel before I spoke to him last time, I'm not sure. I don't think I did, though, because I think I went out there, then came back, and then I thought, seriously, I have to go right back out to where I was. I think, or maybe I just realized when he said they want the nickel, I just realized that, that it was over where this thing is, because I had seen the item before. I don't think it even appears until this chapter, but I think I had seen the item back over here, but you weren't able to get to it until you had the current power. I need to keep that in mind for avoiding the eels too. Oh man! Oops. I could have used that power again in the air actually if I wanted. I need to keep that in mind for avoiding eels as well. Yep, right there, there's the nickel. Yep, the game saves, so now if I die, naturally, I'm going to appear again right where the nickel was. So I guess anytime the game says it's saving, yep, it's a checkpoint. I don't remember if it saves every time you pass a... Ooh. Every time you pass a bus stop or not. I feel like it does. I didn't quite remember that actually being a checkpoint though. I know it's a checkpoint, whoa, if you teleport to a bus stop, because that's entering a new area. I don't remember if just passing a bus stop is a checkpoint. Is it safe here? No. Okay, so never mind. I think finding a new bus stop might though. I don't quite remember. Or maybe I just think that because every time I teleport somewhere and I'm at a bus stop, it also says now saving. Alright, back into the crab to talk to the crab, and then I think immediately after go to the house with the crab. I thought that was the final boss of the Sea Needle. Is it not? I'm pretty certain. Where else would the final boss be? Unless it's just not a boss this chapter and we do that later? I don't remember. Well, it might have monetary value, but it's not money. Oh, really? Huh. Do you have to go back to the Sea Needle or something? I actually don't remember now. Yeah, whatever. Depending on how long it takes me to get there, because it's fairly deep in downtown. I might be able to get that done this episode, because the boss fights in this game are always super quick. It's all to the east of here, or to the right more like. So I do remember some of... Okay, that was a really pathetic double jump. Did you see that? He did the jump animation on the ground, nothing much happened. Jellyfish, get over here. Still can't go in here, I don't think, but just to check. Nope. Why was Nancy here earlier? Like, there was nothing to do with her. Some characters just get moved around without any real reason, I feel like. That sometimes makes you suspicious that there will be some point eventually to them having been there. I always forget about that. I think the idea is that you actually go up here and then go to the left. I always just go straight to the left side though. I forget that there's even a platform on the right. I think that... Alright, right here. So we could go further to the right here, but I don't think there's any point to it. I can show you real quick what's over here. It's surprisingly easy to draw that shit. You figure they could have at least put a texture on the bottom of that tower we just jumped past. Anyway, so over here is Industrial Park, which we can't go to yet. Again, everything's just, you get everywhere through tubes. Tubes that vanish in the distance for some reason. And then... past here, here's that overpass. We haven't been at the retirement home in a very long time actually, but this leads to that overpass right next to the retirement home. Oh, can I not actually get to the next area? No. I didn't remember that you needed this power to get to the next area. Huh. So I need the one power remaining to get there. I don't think there's any point in going up on the overpass right now. It's, strictly speaking, a faster way, I guess. I'd rather take that path to get to the, to the rest home than here. Then retrace my steps from where I came. But otherwise, it's not that nice a route. It's fairly hazardous. Although downtown gets to be a nightmare later in the game anyways. See you, Needle. Pretty big shop. And I think I'll really have to... Couldn't we use some more dramatic music than this? Than the rock bottom music of all things, which is the calmest music in the whole game, I think. I'll have to remember precisely how you do this part. I don't remember precisely what it is that you have to wait to have happen. I think you want him to throw boxes at these or something to that effect. Those are really big boxes. No, the boxes are breaking immediately too. The funny thing is that in this game, the dirty bubbles, despite supposedly being like the antagonist of the game, kind of, they're the main enemies, actually cannot do anything bad to you at all. They're strictly a good thing. They just give you power. It's entirely other people that hurt you. So the thing is, every time you throw something, it breaks immediately. Except... oh, not quite? Come on. Didn't you just throw a box at me? I thought you need him to throw a box at you. And you would then pick up the box and then throw it at these... whatever these things are? The boxes are breaking instantly. He doesn't really do much. I actually don't remember. I already tried, I think, hitting those with a water ball. I was expecting this episode to end sooner. I think this gave me a little bit of trouble last time, too. I thought what you had to do was throw a box at those to make them vulnerable, and then hit them with the water ball. I actually don't remember. I thought I remembered. There's not much of anything even happening. Might as well not be on the brink of death. Maybe I'll do this next time? No. You know what? Whatever. I'll try to remember how that works, and I'll be back next time. Bye, everyone.